The Lazy Gardener. Once upon a time, there was a man named Tom who lived in a small village on the outskirts of the city. Tom was a lazy man who loved to sleep all day and do nothing. He was known as the laziest person in the village. One day, Tom decided to start a garden in his backyard. He thought it would be a great idea to have fresh vegetables and fruits in his home. However, Tom didn't know anything about gardening and had no experience in it. So, he went to the local nursery to buy some seeds and plants. The owner of the nursery gave him some advice on how to start his garden and what to do. But Tom wasn't interested in listening and just wanted to buy the seeds and go home. When he got home, he threw the seeds on the ground and watered them. He thought that was enough and that nature would take care of the rest. Days went by and nothing grew. Tom was disappointed, but he didn't bother to do anything about it. He continued to sleep all day and didn't bother to tend to his garden. Weeks went by and the garden was still barren. Tom was starting to regret starting the garden, but he still didn't do anything about it. One day, Tom's neighbor, Mr. Johnson, came over to his house to visit. He saw the barren garden and asked Tom what happened. Tom replied, "I don't know. I just threw the seeds on the ground and watered them, but nothing grew." Mr. Johnson chuckled and said, "Tom, gardening is not that easy. You need to tend to the plants, water them regularly, remove the weeds, and fertilize the soil. It takes hard work and dedication to grow a garden." Tom was surprised to hear that he needed to put effort into growing a garden. He had never thought about it before. Mr. Johnson then offered to help Tom with his garden and teach him how to take care of it. Tom agreed, and the two started working on the garden together. Mr. Johnson showed Tom how to prepare the soil, plant the seeds properly, water them regularly, and remove the weeds. Tom was surprised to see how much effort it took to grow a garden. He had never worked so hard in his life. However, he soon realized that the hard work was worth it. After a few weeks of hard work, the garden started to grow. Tom saw the first sprouts of the plants, and he was ecstatic. He had never felt so proud of something he had done before. As time went by, the garden grew bigger and bigger, and Tom became more passionate about it. He started to spend more time in the garden, tending to the plants and watching them grow. One day, Tom's garden won the prize for the best garden in the village. Tom was over the moon with joy. He had never expected that his laziness could turn into such a fruitful endeavor. Tom realized that hard work and dedication were the keys to success. He learned that even though he was lazy, he could still achieve great things if he put his mind to it. From that day on, Tom became a different person. He started to take on new challenges and work harder than he had ever before. He learned that laziness only leads to failure, but hard work can lead to success. In conclusion, Tom's story teaches us that it's never too late to start something new, and that hard work and dedication are the keys to success. Even the laziest person can achieve great things if they put their mind to it.